Whoa, guys, we popping wheelies. I think this trailer's a little bit too heavy for this. What's going on, guys? Shaggy Games here, and welcome to this Farming Simulator 19 Animals Only Challenge, where the only way we will be able to make money is by selling animals themselves for meat or the products that they produce. No selling grain, no selling anything else. So we're starting in farm manager mode, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and pay this loan off. That way we're not paying interest every single day. And that's it. So we got $1 million to play with. Sounds like a lot, but we got a lot of starting equipment. We got to buy the farm. There's 267 gone. And at least one field. I'm thinking we're going to go with 34, just to keep things a little bit on the cheaper side. But yeah, we'll just do that one. Hopefully we'll be able to get another one soon. And we'll get the free land that of course comes with Lone Oak Map. Most of it's not usable, but we might be able to make something out of it. Next thing, we got to go ahead and get our starting equipment. We're going to go ahead and get the harvester out of the way first. We'll get the TX32 just to stay to the cheaper side. We're going to be starting out with pretty small equipment. Hopefully we'll work our way up, but we'll see how long that takes. Get a header to go with it. And we're definitely going to need a trailer. So we'll go ahead and get the 21,000 liter one. That's probably my favorite for the price. We're going to need, let's just go through everything here. Need a plow. And we got the 4 meter and 6 meter. For the tractor we're going to get, probably going to just need the 4 meter. The 6 meter will slow it down quite a bit. We're going to need a seeder. This is one I haven't really made up my mind on yet. I'd like to be able to go a little bit bigger, but starting out, it is a pretty small field. I think we're just going to go with the cheap one for right now. We really need to see how much money we'll be left with in the beginning and how fast we'll be able to get a little bit of money going. We'll skip out on a planter for now. Go ahead and get a sprayer though. I don't think we'll need the front attachment, the additional tank for now, so we'll just get the back sprayer. We'll need a fertilizer spreader. We're going to use the modded 402, that way it can hold lime also. And we'll go ahead and throw all the attachments on it just like the in-game one, except for the transport wheels. That's kind of pointless. Then we'll need a mower. Go ahead and get this grass cut if we decide to keep it. We'll get the front one for now and then hopefully upgrade to get the back piece to go with it soon. Need a windrower. Maybe not. We'll skip out on that for now. Definitely going to need a front loader. So we'll go ahead and get that and get some attachments to go with it. A pallet fork. The universal bucket. So we'll need to clean up the animal pens. And this modded silage fork with a 3,000 liter capacity. And I think that's about it for now. But we'll go ahead and get the milling machine. Makes picking things up off the ground such a breeze. Puts it right in the trailer for you. And the MT9, that way we'll be able to check on everything. Alright, I believe that'll be it for our starting equipment right now. I'm going to go ahead and get all this back to the farm, get it all parked. I got a lot of money left over, so nah. Alright, let me go ahead and get all this parked, and I will see you guys back in just a second. Alright, that's the last of our equipment. We're going to go ahead and drop this seeder off right here. Then we're going to head over to our field and take a look at what we're working with. I'm thinking about going ahead and plowing it up, getting wheat in the ground so we can roll right into chickens as soon as it comes up, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet, so we'll just have to see how it looks. Chickens are really the easiest to take care of and the cheapest to get into, but at the same time, if we go ahead and let the grass grow, we'll be able to do cows right off the bat, or maybe even sheep. So we'll go over here, take a look at the shape of the field, figure out what we're going to do. We've got a lot of ideas for this gameplay, but I've never really done animals a whole lot. I've done a little bit of each one, but that's kind of what made me want to do this series. Let's check the growth on this grass, if there's any at all. It's already in its first stage right now, 33%, so I'm thinking we leave it. I think we're just going to go ahead and let it grow, get it cut, make silage out of it. You know, anytime I do cows, I really like to just feed them TMR, which is power food of cows. But if we can get this grass cut and turn it into silage, we can go ahead and get cows going right off the bat. And then maybe next year we can do barley instead of wheat and get our chickens going. I think that's what we're going to do. Yep, definitely. This is a animals only series, and I really want to get some animals in on the first episode. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to go ahead and start fast forwarding time. We'll drop this plow back off since we're not going to need it for now. Get it put in here nice and neat. We'll get our mower hooked up and wait till nighttime. And I'll go ahead and get some equipment ready and wait for the grass to grow. And I'll see you guys back here in just a minute when it's time to start cutting. We're going to get cows today. Alright, it is one day later. We have slept through one night, and since we're playing 3-day seasons, it is now mid-spring. As you may see on the tractor right in front of us, we did go ahead and buy the rear mower to go along with the one we bought for the front. That way we can make a good wide cut. And right behind us in the field, we bought a windrower to put things in rows, make it a lot easier to pick up with our milling machine. So we're going to go ahead and head down there and see how much it has growed in this one day. Hopefully we got at least one more growth stage out of it, and we'll go ahead and do an early cut. Go ahead and get some ready to feed to the cows, get some in the silage bunker, fermenting, and start making some food. Let's see what we got. Yep, 67%. So it's not fully grown yet, but it's good enough. We're going to get a decent yield out of it. We'll just go ahead and cut it and see what we get. I'm just really excited to get some animals. And if you guys really like this, let me know what kind of animals you want to see. And as always, you know, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see in these series. But let's go ahead and get this mowing going and get it all cut. And that's the last little bit of it. We're going to go ahead and get our windrower out here and get this all put in the rows and get the milling machine, get it all picked up, get it put in our bunker silo, and then we'll be ready for some cows. We might keep a little bit out in the trailer to go ahead and feed them for this first day, but right after that we're going to go buy some. So let's get it done. And that's all of it done, except for that one little strip we left down there, which I'm not going to worry about that too much. We got a pretty decent yield out of it, considering it wasn't a full cut. We're going to go ahead and park this trailer over here, put it in the barn, ready to feed these cows as soon as we go get them. I'm ready to go get them. Done all that field work. I want to see some animals in the pen. I'll drop his head off just so it's not in the way. Get this door open, out of the way. It's going to be a tight squeeze getting in here. Probably should use the other door, but I'm already here now, so I'm dedicated. We're going to get in there. Oh yeah, we can make that. Don't hit the barn. Alright. Squeezed it in there just right. Alright, so we're... let's go ahead and open this side up. I want to look. Never mind, it don't matter. Go drop this trailer off here. Now where was the animal dealer? I think it's up there by the shop. Yep, I see it. Right up there. So we're gonna need a trailer. Oh, I don't think we can afford a tractor trailer right now, so we're probably just gonna go with this one. Yeah, it holds 6 cows, so that'll be enough for now. We might get 2 loads, I think 1, and then we'll see how much feed they're gonna need. Let's get a truck to go with it, and we'll go with, I really like the Scarrick and that 2014 fifth wheel, but the Rodeo is the newest one. It was released not too long ago, so we're gonna go with it. Paint it red. Nah, no lights. I don't really like the look of that bull bar, so I'll just leave it like that. Just a regular old pickup painted red. I like it. Go ahead and move this tractor back over here, since we're not going to take it. Hook you up. Look at that beauty. That trailer looks a little bit big for this truck. Hopefully it does okay. I'm thinking right off the bat, since we're not going to have a whole lot of feed for the cows, we're probably going to go with a limousine, which is a all beef cattle. They should have a pretty quick turnaround. I'm not sure how long it takes for them to be fully grown. We'll just have to see and find out. But at the same time, it'll also work out to our benefit if we run out of food. As long as they've grown enough for us to make a profit, we'll sell them. So we'll go ahead and get a load of limousines in here, take them back to the farm. No cows, pigs, sheep. There they are. 6 of them loaded up, and head on back. Now let me know in the comments below, because I've done some research, and like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of animals myself personally, but I've done a little bit of research to try and figure out how hard this would be. And just to make it a little bit easier on myself, I do have economy on easy, so I will get paid a little bit more than usual, but I'm not sure if that affects animals or not. I'm sure it does, but I'm not 100% sure. So for you guys that have more experience using animals, let me know what your thoughts are on which ones are more profitable, and what do you think will be good for this series, where, you know, we did start with Farm Manager, but when we're limiting ourselves to only selling animals and animal products, I think it's going to be pretty tough. So we need to make some smart decisions and not run ourselves bankrupt. So let me know in the comments below what animals you would recommend and which ones you think will help us out the most, because I'm still pretty new to this. It's going to be kind of a learning curve, which is the fun of it, of course, but we'll just have to find out. I can definitely, whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking this trailer's a little bit too heavy for this truck. I'm pretty sure we just came up off the ground a little bit. And yep, we're definitely popping wheelies. This is not good. I think I might have overestimated the old rodeo and what it could handle. It was fine on the asphalt, but we get out here on this bumpy gravel road and it is not doing all that great. We're all over the place. Yeah, hopefully we'll be upgrading that. Oh, keep it in the road, keep it in the road. Well, we made it back to the farm, that's all that matters. So, let's get these unloaded before I crash this thing. Man. I wonder if it takes into consideration the weight of the animals. You know, I know when you're hauling a grain trailer, you can definitely tell the difference from the time it's empty to when it's full. It's definitely a different weight and how it handles with the vehicle that's pulling it. I haven't really used the animal trailers enough to notice if they pull different when they're empty or when they're full. They probably do, but I'm not sure. Alright. And our new Animals Only series has officially got its first animals on the farm. Look at them out there. Man, oh man, this is going to be fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them water first. Do a little hop over the fence here. Now I am using the extended animals pen mod, which allows you to put in these blue pipes here. It's similar to the water pump that comes with seasons, but the water pump is more like a backup. In case you forget to water your animals, it won't let them die, basically. Whereas this one, it doesn't automatically refill for you. It's just a plumbing system. That way you don't have to haul the water yourself. And when you're dealing with cows, they require a lot of water. So this is almost a necessity if you ask me. So you place it wherever you want it. You can move it around however you like. And then you walk over here to it, press R, and it fills up the trough for you. Neat. Which to me is still realistic. I mean, I don't know of any real farmers that don't have some type of pumping system at least running to their animals. It seems kind of crazy to me that you would have to haul water to all of your cattle just to keep them drinking. Alright, so let's dump some grass in here. That's all we got for now. So at least they'll have something to eat. It's not the greatest, but it's something. And I know with the Seasons mod, it also has the grazing feature, but I don't know how often it cuts and when exactly it cuts. So once we start putting other food in there, I guess we'll find out. We'll see if the grass stays full. Not sure exactly how it works, but we'll go ahead and dump the rest of this in here. Once it ferments, which with 3-day seasons, it only takes one full day, which is one transition. So right now we're in mid-spring, so one day will be a full transition into late spring. And it'll be ready for them to go, which as you can see on this menu, hay/silage, either or, is a better food than grass, and then the only thing above it is TMR. I'll come back and compact that down and get it covered up in a few. But that being said, we've got our animals out here, and that's going to be it for episode 1 today. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn that little bell on, that way you know as soon as episode 2 drops. And as always, have fun.